Hello, my friends. My name is Claire, and you've stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hi, friends. My name is Claire, and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos, sometimes several times a week, and others not. Hi friends, welcome. If you're new here, I'm just an autistic lady who has coffee with y'all once a week, because when you're on the autism spectrum, it's hard to have friends. So if that sounds good to you, just stick around. Porch Coffee announcements. We're now at 51 Porch Coffee mugs. Somebody ordered one this week, so welcome to the mug club, whoever that was. If you want to get your own mug, no pressure. The information will be down below. My cat Bert just jumped on my legs during the intro, so if you hear a bounding cat, that's what you're hearing. Hi friends, how was your week? I missed you guys. I know I haven't been putting videos out on the reg as much, and I just appreciate everyone's patience. I know we've already talked about it, and everyone said take your time and do what you need to do. And I really have been trying to take care of my life and myself above all. Things are getting better. So I think that that's positive. And I am excited to come back to a more normal filming schedule. Because when I don't put videos out, I just don't feel as connected to you guys, and I don't like that. Also, it's like a part of my business, right? Like that's my business is to connect with you guys, and I love it. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm excited to get back to that. But I'm also just so proud of myself for taking a break, taking time to process and just do things that make me really happy that aren't YouTube. Like I've been gardening a lot, as I mentioned last week. That did not stop. I'm going to whip our garden into shape, and it's going to be awesome. So I've just been really busy with doing that and other projects. Basically just spring cleaning. Everything you can think of. Gardening, painting, spring cleaning. I've been like really trying to clean things up after winter so I can enjoy my surroundings. And I find the process very therapeutic and cathartic. So that's what I've been up to. Sorry, I got distracted because like this is my good eyebrow. Yeah, I always see it and I think, wow, that eyebrow looks good. And then I look over here and I'm like, that does not look the same. Sisters, not twins. Oh, I guess you might notice. I didn't even talk about it. One of the things I did for spring cleaning is I reset porch coffee area. So you'll notice I'm in a different chair and I've got my sign in a different place because I reset everything, because change is the spice of life, unless you're autistic. But I just rearranged some furniture and as a part of the tidy up, and I just rearranged it until it felt good. So I would suggest that in your life as well. If you're like feeling like in a slump, nothing wrong with like doing a big clean. Take everything out, scrub it all down, and then put everything back in that matters to you. And then it will give you a very good idea of like what you don't need in your life. Yeah, empty the room out, refill it, and just keep taking breaks and think, am I good? This is the worst organizing advice ever. But it is good for spring cleaning. I have so much to organize in my house. Has anyone here ever hired an organizer? When I think about doing it, I think I have a little bit of like guilt about the idea of hiring an organizer because I feel like I should be able to do it myself, but I really struggle with organizing. I find that I'm okay at putting things in the right areas, but I'm not okay at the actual organizing part. So it just becomes more like, and I'm not diagnosed, so I hesitate to say, ADHD piles is kind of what I'm dealing with. And it's not the best system. But ADHD piles, but in bags in the closet. Like, I like know where things are in general, but like, I just am not great at the making it accessible and organized. Not to the extent where it's like a huge issue, but I want my life to be better and easier. And I know I would feel that way if somebody came and helped me organize. So have you ever hired an organizer? Am I just feeling ableism when I think I shouldn't have to hire an organizer? I should do it myself. How much does that even cost? That's my other concern. Is it going to be cost prohibitive to have somebody help organize? Maybe I should just ask a friend to help. So many thoughts on this. And I've been thinking about it forever, and I haven't done anything about it. So yeah, speaking of spring cleaning, I've been doing so much spring cleaning, but not organizing in my house. And I just really need help with that. Like, take everything out, figure out where it goes, give some stuff away, organize what I'm keeping. And I bet there's garbage in there, things that I don't need or nobody needs that I could just toss. Like boxes to things that you keep forever, thinking like, well, I might need that box. I could just get rid of those boxes. So I hope you don't mind me talking about this, but I'm not as organized as I like to be. I'm organized light. Like when everything is cleaned up in my house and it looks beautiful, you wouldn't think like, oh, this person has a problem with organization. But behind the doors, that's where the problem lies. It's more like a pile of things. So if I could get a system going where everything has a spot, that would be really helpful to me. Have you hired an organizer? If not, if yes, tell me about it in the comments. If not, tell me about it in the comments what you've done that has worked for you. Like, are you a Marie Kondo kind of person, or Swedish death cleaning? Whatever you are, and what's worked for you, let me know in the comments. But see, like Swedish death cleaning isn't really organization, it's just getting rid of stuff, right? So I need help. Surprise, surprise. That's why I hate asking for help, guys, because I know that traditionally in my life, like I feel like, and I've been called needy before, and maybe I am needy. I don't know. It bothers me though. I don't like to be needy, especially because I view myself as very independent, but maybe that's not the case. Or I need extra help and I don't ask for it because I feel like I need to do it myself because I'm an adult female. I don't know. I know you get it. Last year, my friends gifted me this little house that was meant to be for the cats. Very similar to what I have for the rabbits already. But it was not painted and it was missing some pieces. So I'm in the process of painting it, and I'm in the process of preparing it to go back with the rabbits because I think they would really enjoy it as a playhouse. So that is happening, and when it's done, you'll get to see videos of it. But right now, nope. Usually I'd film something like that and make a video about it, but how I've been feeling lately is just like, I'm just happy that I'm able to get that done, like actually do it. The filming part feels like too much for me right now. And that's okay. It's a lot of work to film stuff, especially when you're doing it on your own. Like, I don't know if you notice this, but and I'm not complaining. I'm just talking because we're having coffee. But I always assumed that YouTubers were just by themselves all the time, because kind of like me. But that's not true at all. A lot of YouTubers have help. Like, they're filming videos, but somebody's sitting behind the camera or somebody's sitting next to them, whether it be their spouse or partner or friends or people who work for them. You know, they've got a lot of help, especially the bigger ones. Then they actually have a team, which is how they get out so much content, because they have the help, whether it be paid or unpaid or whatever. And I just didn't really realize that when I was starting, and it's not a bad thing. I mean, it sounds great to me. But I had to realize that and take a step back and understand that I don't need to be so hard on myself, because the people I think that are doing all of it by themselves just because they're the person on camera, that's not the case at all. They've got a whole team or a team backing them up or doing their editing. Because it's like you see these YouTubers who have businesses and you're thinking, like, how do they get all that done? How do they have time to edit and do everything? And they don't. So that's helped me a lot. Take myself off the hook. It's really just me. Who knows what Woodshed Theory will be in the future. But for now, it's just an autistic lady drinking coffee with you on the porch and editing her own stuff and putting it up and just trying to survive as an autistic lady in this world. Oh, I do want to do a video soon. There are some new autism creators out that I've found recently that I'm just blown away by. So hopefully soon I'll be able to share them with you. The algorithm is so weird. So if this is your first time seeing me, sorry. But I'm glad you came to hang out. I make other videos too. But every Monday we have coffee together. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you guys so much, and I really mean that. You mean a lot to me. And I appreciate your support. So definitely leave a comment, say hi, and I will see you next week. Okay? Bye.